Hello, water signs Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is a general reading for water signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay, my name's Serenity, and if it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Okay, this is for water signs. Ooh, abundance, security. Money is a energy like anything else. You want energy to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you make. Know that you're supported and the money will flow. Okay, this is for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Just believe it and you will receive it. Okay, this is for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what other message here for you now. That got me exciting enough in itself with my water in me. Oh yeah. Let's see what other message here for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. For some of you right now though, you do have some ancient wisdom. Okay. Remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with you all. But somebody could be transitioning to the spirit realm. Okay. For some reason, the deck's set on these two, and for some reason, I'm being told to read it. I am going to reshuffle, but for some reason, it's see 16 and 31. Okay, that could be age, could be date of birth, but 16 and 31 could be days, weeks, years for somebody. I don't. I can't even speak now because this has just come on so strong right now. The abundance could even be through some form of inheritance, I'm hearing as well. Okay? This is for somebody. Remember, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with you all. The Spirit says, read it, and so I shall. Mm. Transition to spiritual realm. This compassionate, soulful, and most tender of angels has been assigned two tasks. The first is to gently collect and gather souls to take home, where they will rest a while before incarnating again. The second is to remove fear of death and carry away souls who are anticipating sweetness and relief, peace, and deep restful time before rebirth. The angel de los Muertos does not obligate or, or obliterate identity at a soul level, but she certainly gently releases the soul from its body, allows the physical body to return to the earth, and invites the soul to rest a while before choosing and getting advice from her. Wow. On the next incarnation. Her role is to take the fear out of death, to help you to see its transformation and opportunity and a new life. She is tender and warm and epic. She is kind and compassionate, and her tears falls as she gathers souls. She can speak to earthbound too, and encourage those whose work is done, whose time has come to come home for a while to rest, as they deserve, and as the soul needs. She visits those who are left behind with memories and encourages communication and transformative support messages to come through. She knows there is a rainbow bridge between the worlds and more than once a year, most especially on Samhain, the old name for Halloween. All Saints Day, or on anniversary of the passing of a loved one. She helps messages from the departed come through with wisdom and guidance for their children and friends who are still with the living. Her love boundless, but she has laws that she works within. um, this is for somebody. Okay, this could be another reader. This could even be. I even include myself because I got water in me. Okay, but somebody here could be transitioning. Okay, on a spiritual level, they're probably even getting communication regarding if they know. So some of you are starting to put your house in order. Okay, some of you are making peace with your family. Gurumukumuse. Aye. That is putting your house in order, water signs. It's not so much about materialistic things, because if you got a will or you've got savings, that's naturally going to be disputed. But what I'm talking about is family right now, as in to say, put your house in order, because I feel safe for water signs. There's too much disagreements going on right now. Okay, somebody needs to rest in peace and put the house in order. I'm hearing that's for somebody. Okay. Whew, okay. Someone's very emotional right now. Mm-hmm. For some of you, it's right now, though. The angel Delos Mutra speaks. I bring you a message from a loved one whose spirit seems have already been. One you can't speak. This message is from somebody who's already departed here, okay? But whose physical presence lingers on for now as he or she prepares to depart from this life. So somebody could even be on their deathbed right now. That's for somebody. I know it wasn't how it started off as abundance and security and suddenly turned into how are you going to get the abundance and security? Because it seems like for every good, there has to be a bad, and every negative is a positive. Okay? I ask you now to acknowledge your loved ones who are resting in spirit or creating new selves for their souls. You may soon be about to meet a beloved in a new form. I ask you to stay open minded about the form within the soul comes and ask you to be open to the message from the loved ancestors. You know, hi. This is deep. I don't know what's taking place now, but this is deep. There is somebody that's going to be coming through to you here, water signs, okay? And sometimes as well, I'm hearing occasionally a child is born reincarnated from somebody who previously is gone, okay? The words this child's going to say, or the person you meet that's come back from somebody else. It could be somebody across the world that you're going to meet. It could be somebody on holiday. But the message is going to come through. 'Cause who feels it knows it. Okay? When you do get this message, you'll know exactly who it's from. Okay? That's for somebody. Come on. Now, like I said, I ask you to stay open minded about the form within the soul can come. Okay? And I ask you to be open to the message from the loved ancestors, okay? For they have something to tell you, and it will come to you soon in a vision or a dream or a message during a daydream that will bring such sweet, tangible proof of what some people still call life after death. There is no death, okay? This is true. Which is, it's like walking through as far as I'm concerned anyway, from my opinion, if I don't feel it. It's like walking through a door, okay? And you're to the side. It's like, oh, um, walking through, showing them in the movies where you go through it and you're on the other side in another dimension. Basically, yeah, okay, right. There is no death, there is only life and a resting time and change. Be ready to be comforted and to learn more of the world beyond this world, which is always with you, but it's not always believed in or trusted. Even when we send messages to you as clear as a flag in the sky, some people still don't get it. Listen to me, God. No, God. Some people just don't get, you know what I mean? Red flags all over the place. White flags, red flags, blue flags, everything flags. Don't see it. But like I said, who feels it knows it. Something's coming. Water signs, okay? And I'm asking you to be prepared because your ancestors have got a message that's coming through that they need for you to know, okay? Now, this is the divination message. The angel de los muertos appearance is reading signifies that you must not delay activating this lifetime purpose. Her message is not only from those who have passed, but of the truth that you can activate your new life while you're still alive. It is no longer necessary to pass to recreate the life, contract, and purpose you have. Do not wish to leave in order to start anew. Believe that this life is constant process of creation and that you are at a point where you can end a pattern without ending this life. So if anybody water signs, could do more, is thinking about any form of suicide, this ain't the time to do it. Okay? Well, you've got a lot to live for, I'm hearing. You don't even know what's around the corner. Even when you feel like giving up, like I said, abundance is coming into your life. It doesn't have to be financially, it could be mentally, physically, whatever you need is abundance to you. Okay? Hmm. Some of you are giving up, I'm hearing. And you know, like, you ever seen that cartoon where somebody was only a tunnel chipping away, and then there was only that much away, and they gave up and walked back. And if they would have carried on, they would have got through to the other side, what they was planning. But it's like, don't give up. I'm hearing. Keep going. Fall down 7, get up 8. Dust yourself off. Keep going. Okay? Because there's something going to be at the end of this tunnel. Okay? Even if you're in a dark place right now, light's going to be coming in soon. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Some of you, as I'm hearing as well, need to stop speaking negativity into your life. Okay? Some of you right now, you're being your self-worst enemy, I'm hearing. Right? You're not saying good things. And even though you're speaking to people, you're thinking in a third party situation, like you're talking about somebody else, and it's like it's about you. So some of you are in denial. You can hear other people's problems, but you don't seem to be able to see your own for some reason. That's for somebody. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. All right, here we go. Hmm. Energy is changing, and death is no longer the greatest reshaper. She comes to visit you now, so the fear of mortality passes, and so that you understand you can begin to rebirth yourself into a new life now. You don't have to wait until you're dead. No, you don't. Okay? Change is like renewing your mind. Wherever the mind goes, the body will follow. Okay? If you don't like what you see, water signs, only you can change it. Okay? You can't change nobody else, but you are responsible to change yourself. Okay? If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. It wasn't for you. Okay? Maybe The lady with the bash egg. Whoa, you flew too. The twin witches. Maybe it's the woman with the batch egg. Okay, might be able to relate to some ancient wisdom here. Okay, like I said, somebody could be 31. Ah, another thing about the other one as well, reincarnation. Somebody could come back and they could be 16 years of age. Okay, but you'll recognize your ancestor when they speak. That's for somebody. Okay, now I'm going to read Lady with a Botch Egg. This is for water signs: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I heard somebody's very stubborn. Or I heard you're a stubborn lot, really. That's what I heard. Wow, wow, wow. Somebody's stubborn here. Very stubborn. You know, I heard as well is that somebody's actually they're really angry. Yeah, but they're passive aggressive. They're being passive aggressive. Okay, yeah, they're being passive aggressive with it and laughing it off like it like you know, it's like if they got an air sign in them. Okay, it's like a two-edged sword. It's like we're laughing 1 minute and cutting you with the next. It's like whoa, it's very off balance. I'm hearing some of you need to get that balance in your life at the time to actually be straight, honest, and some of you I'm hearing are being indecisive about which one you want to be. Okay, okay. Somebody is sitting on a fence. Okay, they got one foot in the world and one foot in the church, or one foot in a relationship and one foot in another, or one foot in one job. And, but they can't make up their mind which one they're going to have to let go. That's keeping them stagnant. It doesn't even have to be a person, it could be a situation, but someone's going to have to let go of something that's keeping them stagnant, okay, from growing. Hmm. I also somebody is too focused on the past hurt and they haven't let it go. Bringing them, and they're keeping it, they feel like they're keeping it secret because somebody's wearing a mask here and pretending that everything's okay. But secrets bring sickness, I'm hearing. Okay? It's eating you from the inside out for somebody. Okay? Somebody needs to tell the truth and shame the devil. That's for somebody. Like I said, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just delivering. Okay? Hmm. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Okay. Let's see. Lady with a botch egg. The lady with the botched egg is the one of in this lifetime who has been chosen to keep safe and sometimes keep secret. Deep ascetic knowledge. Throughout the history, most troubled times, there has always been courageous beings ensuring that sacred knowledge was kept alive. Okay? Even though the world may burn and disasters befall humanity and wars take down cities, there will always be those brave souls who take the knowledge represented by the botch egg. Okay? Because there's always somebody that's going to write down history. That's all we get. Hmm. Okay. All right. I've been corrected. Some people have been writing down false history. Gosh. Okay. I said it. All right. Because everything that you believed was true ain't true. Everything that they told you was a lie. That was the truth. Okay? What this everything seemed to have gone the opposite of I hear Mandela Day. Some people are experiencing Mandela Day. They know the original and yeah, the next generation doesn't know the original and some of you need to teach them the original to let them know, say, what they are receiving, eating, drinking ain't real. That's for somebody. It ain't the original. That's for somebody. Don't shoot the messenger. I keep hearing that. Okie Hmm. Let me see what it's up to now. Even though the world may burn and the disasters befall humanity and wars take down cities, there always will be those brave souls who will take the knowledge, represented by the botch egg, camouflage it, and keep it safe so that at later time, when the world is finally ready, we can all learn. Well, I didn't see that part yet. So it's about passing on this knowledge that somebody needs to pass down from generation to generation. My town is on fire, the lady speaks. The night sky is full of screams and smoke, and I've done what I can to safeguard this treasure from the sacred library. I will keep it safe, record its wisdom, and ensure that these truths stay alive for future time. I hope that you understand the history of the knowledge you crave, and respect and acknowledge the freedom of the times you now live in, and do the work yourself. It may be that at some time you too will find my egg, and that you are the person chosen to speak of the knowledge of others' thoughts, of knowledge of others' thought lost. Or it may be that you too are a guardian of wisdom. If you are, know when to keep silent, know what to keep to yourself, and know that some secrets come to light at the right time. I bring you now the symbol of the alchemists, the secret of the Gnostics, and the wisdom of the magicians and the witches and the herbalists, all saved for this time in this strange form of the egg. So some of yous right now, you're the keeper of the egg. You're the one who's supposed to keep it safe. Okay? Now this is the divination message, water signs. It may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources, and some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It's likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times, and understand that the knowledge was brought through to you, a very fortunate being living in the fortunate times. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic and spirituality. Know now that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. So some of you, I can't speak. Hey, some of you are the chosen one. Some of you have got some knowledge that you need to hold on to for now. I'm hearing some things you can't tell them. Some people won't understand. Some some people will get frightened. That's probably why the government don't tell us everything because some people can't handle it. But some people can. So you got to use your discernment of who you are actually speaking to. I'm hearing here for you hear water signs because not everything is to be revealed. Some things are to be left unsaid. Now, this is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Gosh, nearly half an hour gone already. Waffling. Dried flower fairy. Sweet memories. Okay, so I'm going to read that to you now. And at the bottom of the deck, it's time to be brave by the fairy of the highlands. So some, what did I say? Somebody is the one. You know the one, the picture that with the Scottish grammar of the person couldn't die. They were mortal. They had to be the one, the last one that actually cuts off the other one's head. That's what it was about, really. Is the one, whatever was in them came in them. So it made them stronger. Maybe that's what's happening now for some of you right now. You're getting stronger. Your gifts are getting stronger. Okay? You're feeling more enlightened, more discerning. Hmm. So I'm going to read to you now. It's time to be brave here now because some of you, you've only just waking up now, and some of you've been awake for a while. Some of you've been waiting for this moment for a long time. So this is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Fairy of the Highland. Someone could even be 20. Okay? Some of you could have been waiting 20 years for somebody. Let's see. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Okay. It's time to be brave. The fairy of the Highland does not want to fight. She feels it's not in her nature. She wants to resolve disputes peacefully, but she will fight if it must come to that. And she's showing you now that you too have that means to stand up for yourself here, water signs. Even though you have almost chronically avoided conflict and allowed others to take advantage, it's time to take up this sword. Somebody step into that part of yourself that knows how to take a stand, speak the truth, and not back down when the threat of conflict looms. It may seem unnatural and wrong and frightening, and this little fairy knows it, but it's time, and it's this giving up of what you have worked so hard for in order to avoid. Okay? Conflict or confrontation is no longer right. Take the stand and hold up the sword. The Fairy of the Highlands will be there with you, and when that threat is over, she will help you celebrate your victory. Wow, why did I see that cartoon when you stood this top this man, blonde hair, stood on top of a hill say, it can only be one. I am the one, or something like that. But it's all about being the one. Okay, it keeps coming back. Somebody's about to be the one. Now the Fairy Highland speaks. See this, my sword of power. I have long feared to use it, but now I must grow strong and take it up, as you must too. The thought of how what must be done, and I must learn to fight the good fight and stand up for what I believe in. As though I have been told I must not be aggressive. In fact, I must now take up my arms against this trouble and finish it for good. Okay? Because there's something here that has been going on for a long time now that you need to cut off now. Or it could even be people, things that no longer serve you here, water signs. Okay? I'm going into battle, and for that I feel sorrow. But I will be fearless and strong and do what needs to be done. I may bathe my sword in tears, but I will no longer hold it back when the threat that approaches relies on my fear for it to victory. I will no longer give away my power so easily. This time I will take back what is mine. And that's what needs to happen now, right now, water signs. Excuse me. Some of you have given away your power for too long. Some of you have been living in poor me and played the victim, and somebody else took over and decided to control you and tell you what to do because it seems like if you don't make a decision or a choice, somebody else will make it for you. And now it's time for you to take back your power here, water signs. Okay? The divination message. The time of truth is over. It is a time to speak your truth and be strong. People have been taking over your ground, wanting what you have worked hard for, without doing the work themselves. They have done so by taking advantage of your peaceful nature. But enough is enough. Sad it is, it's time to change this, to cut away the cords between you and those who have taken so much. And now you will go into battle. Yes, it is sad. Yes, the Highland Fairy is sad for you. But do not allow sorrow and guilt to neglect self protection. Honor yourself, raise your sword, and do not back down here, water signs. Okay? It is time for you to stand up. Some of you have been allowing people to take advantage of you, disrespect you, okay? Speak down to you, keep you like, hey, dirty dancing, keeping you in a corner like baby, okay? It's now time for you to stand up for yourself, okay? Take your power back. That's for somebody here, right? Because for some of you right now, you could be taking back your power now and speaking up for yourself and not allowing anybody now to take your kindness for weakness. For some of you, you could be 11 years you've put up with this, but you've got here the dry flower fairy, sweet memories. So I'm going to read that to you now because some of you may be able to be the sweet memories where you were more polite, but some of you now had to let go of that big time or needs to for those who haven't. So I'm going to read to you now Dry Flower Fairy. Sweet memories. This darling little fairy just loves to collect memories and to treasure them, wearing them as a garland, their sweet faded fragrance reminding her of happy times. She helps you by collecting all your happy sweet memories and keeping them from fading too. She has wings that resemble the wonderful monarch butterfly, which is renowned for the vast distances it can travel. So these memories may be a very long ago, down through the ages, but they are still able to fly to you and reach you with their messages of love and sweetness whenever you currently find yourself. Okay? Now, when you experience difficult and challenging time, the dried flower fairy flies to your side, shows you a moment that you had forgotten, and magically the present moment transforms. You will always have her with you, most especially in the times when those sweet moments seem furthest away. She will come to you and she will remain with you. Expect calls out of the blue, bumping into old friends, a photo of a loved one, or a reminder of happiness coming to you in other sweet and serendipitous ways. Okay? Because some the sweet memories is yeah, that's what you need to focus on. Those sweet memories, okay? It's those sweet memories that will bring you out those dark corners, okay? It's those sweet memories that's going to make you want to take your power back, okay? Because you got to remember who you were, because some of you have forgotten because you're giving your power away to somebody else, and you're allowing people to tell you who you are, okay? When you should already know who you are, okay? Now, you've got the dried fairy speaks. Do you remember that time when you played with the fairies in the garden? Do you remember when your imaginary friend was more real than your own parents? What about the first time you ever noticed your shadow quivering in the light? Swam in the sparkling sea, held hands, or exchanged glances with someone you liked more than just friends? When you were given a gift for no reason, or hugged by a friend, had a perfect day, found messages, precious moments, so I've been busy gathering them up for you. I now return them to you so your sadness can be transformed. Hmm. Let happiness, bliss, and gifts for no reason become possibilities. You believe in again, because some of you have forgotten the good times and just focusing on the bad times. When I see you smile and treasure a moment from the past in the present, I know my work has been done. Because some of you are more focused. Your head's looking in the past that you can't see what's in front of you. Okay? Some of you, these happiness are right underneath your nose, but you're so wrapped up in past hurt, what took place in the past, that you're not focusing on what's happening right now. Because when you look to the past, you get depressed. When you look to the future, you get anxious. But if you stay in the moment, you're at peace because it ain't happening. And you just be grateful for what you have. Okay? Now, divination message. You may soon be experiencing a little reminder of some of the sweetest, most fun and uplifting times in your life. The kind that have no regret, or for some, you have no great significance historically, but in the story that is your life, there are pivotal moments, sorry. It could be seeing a rainbow, a star shining bright, or a photograph of your father holding you closely in his arms, or receiving the knowledge and sudden realization that something you did made a large and meaningful difference to someone else's life. You have so many jewels. It's time to sift through the precious moments in memory, and by honoring these and feeling them again, change the present for the better. The magic of your sweetest memories will be worked into the present moment, and your current struggle will be momentarily relieved. And that transcendent feeling of being one with all that is will return, giving you the strength to go on and do what must be done. Wow. Water signs, it's time to be brave. It's time to be bold. Okay? To do the things that you've always wanted to do. Okay? It's time for you to free yourself from past hurt, past memories. Okay? Things that didn't work out. And for some of you, it's time to let go, let God. That's for somebody. Ooh, another message here. Trying to think which deck. No, it said go ahead. Okay. No, oh, Kipper. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. Let's see what the Kipper's saying here. Because, like I said, for some of you, you're going to need to be brave. You're going through some spiritual transformation right now. Major changes are taking place right now for you water signs. Some of you could be a child that you have in high honor. Okay. That could be going through this, right? Or being reborn. Okay. A child that you have in high honor. And somebody here could need to go and say, speak to somebody official because somebody may want to have a new beginning here. Oh, a child could be in some high honor, but there could be a thief. Somebody might have to get an official person involved here with a main male. That's somebody that you could even live with or in the family. Okay. Mm, yeah, somebody could be a thief. And they could be thieving or stealing from a wealthy man. Okay. One more card here for water signs. Sun, Moon, and Venus. Right. And a mature woman. So this could be official person, could be a mature woman, or somebody here could be getting involved because of a child who's on some form of high honor here. Okay, or it could be somebody you have a child with, but some of you could be going to the courthouse here, water signs. Okay, or a privileged lady or the main female is going to the courthouse, and somebody could be concerned regarding this. Okay, it could be regarding some unexpected, like I said, the abundance that could in could be some unexpected wealth, and it could be through somebody here who's gone through some ill health. Okay, that's for somebody. So let's see what other message here for water signs. Wow, I didn't expect it to be so long. Oh, but somebody's got a new beginning here, something to do with a child here. Somebody's going to be getting somebody official here. Somebody that they got on high honor here could be going through a divorce, separation, but somebody needs the courage here to do whatever they need to do here. So let's see what message is coming regarding this child. This is for this here for water signs. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Wow, I think flying. Somebody here could be single and financially stable. It could be a child, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, but somebody here is in some form of commitment. Okay, somebody may have to pay out some form of child maintenance, but somebody's financially stable here. Because the Nine of Pentacles is telling you that it's okay to indulge and pamper yourself here. Hmm. Some of you are close to a pinnacle of some form of achievement here, water signs, if it hasn't been realized already here. Okay? And you should celebrate, okay, by treating yourself for some of yours. Because now is the time to make a wise investment, I'm hearing here. Okay? And stand independently here financially. So don't lean too heavily onto anyone else here. I'm hearing here water signs. Okay, could even be a child that's trying to lean on you here, because the card that clarifies that is the Three of Wands. Okay, so some of you right now, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus child, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may even have fire and earth in the chart. Okay, but for some of you right now, somebody here could be, like I said, single, self-sufficient. Okay, somebody here definitely could be have some overseas opportunity here, and they're going to be moving forward. Okay, it seems like this person plans are in motion here. Okay, for some more opportunities are heading their way here. Hmm. Somebody has the chance to expand their horizon through travel here. Okay, study or business here, but someone needs to reach beyond their comfort zone. Because doors will open if you start limiting yourself here, water signs. Okay? Yeah, that's for somebody. Or it could be a child of yours that wants to do this. That's for somebody. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Some of you, it could be a Sagittarius. Okay? But for some of you right now, it could be somebody who's single. Your child could be single, financially stable. Okay? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But for some of you right now, somebody needs to avoid extremes in any form of direction right now. Because someone's taking the middle road in a decision making. Like I said, somebody's sitting on the fence. Okay? Because someone's trying to bring some form of balance. Or somebody wants to go forward and trying to be patient. Someone's trying to test the waters here, water signs. Okay? Carefully. Before jumping in too suddenly here, I'm hearing. Okay? So for some of you, you need to be sure that you examine your priorities carefully here. Okay? Because you could be needing to be patient, okay, and be very sensible about this choice that you're making here, okay. Tell me about this higher honor for water signs. Someone's definitely moving forward here who has high honor, okay. Could be dealing with a cancer, okay, or a fellow water sign for some of you. But for some of you right now, you're overcoming your trials and regaining control, okay, and your strength. Like I said, some of you is going to need the courage, and some of you have got it already, okay. Mm. The key message here is that you need to maintain focus to emerge successfully here, okay. So you keep focus here on what you're focusing on, and that's needing to make a decision here. It's a difficult decision that you're going to have to make here, okay. Because some of you are weighing your options right now. Some of you could be in a stalemate that you need to make a decision regarding this or make a choice. Okay. For some of you, though, the Two of Swords is often related to balance and relationships. Some of you, you're having a hard time maintaining some partnership here. Okay. And you're getting caught in the middle of some form of arguments. Okay. Hmm. For some of you, though, you need to see this as a caution. Okay. You may have been choosing to keep blindfolded on and avoiding some issues there, and it won't make them go away anytime soon. Like I said, for some of you right now, you're in denial, right? And won't own your shit, basically. Yeah, somebody's hurt. Somebody in high honor here is hurt, but they're in denial. They're not even going to own the shit to say I'm hurting here. You're going to need to speak up here, water signs, okay? Some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But some of you just need to make a decision here. You might even have air and water in your chart. But some of you definitely need to make a decision because somebody's hurt. Somebody could be grieving or going through some form of heartbreak right now. But this suffering is supposed to make you stronger, okay? It'll either make you or it will break you. Water signs, okay? Rather than focus on the past, you need to focus on what's ahead of you, which I told you to do before, okay? Dust yourself off and keep going, okay? I know it's harsh, but sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind, okay? Because for some of you right now, you do need to take some form of action here. This official person here, okay, is going to be coming, the news is going to be coming in quickly. It could be in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? But somebody here is ambitious, they're fast thinking, they're driven to succeed here, okay? Some of you are on a mission here, okay, and there's no stopping you. The only problem is that you may be too quick to take action and you're not planning it out properly here, water signs, okay. Hmm. Some of you need to keep that energy flowing, but be calculating, okay. Don't trip over anyone on your way here, I'm hearing, and hmm, you may be careless over the feelings of other people's here when you're rushing so quickly, or somebody is, could be an air sign, okay, that could be not considering somebody else's feelings. Somebody needs to try to remain empathic here, okay, because somebody here could be rushing to go to some get some form of justice here with this official person, okay, and it could be the mature woman that's going to be going to see a lawyer or solicitor, okay, because justice is could be a Libra you're dealing with, Aquarius or Gemini. But somebody here is standing their ground here regarding getting some form of justice. Okay? And the feeling like that to fight for the people to stand their ground here. It's been a challenging time. Somebody's been competing with somebody else, and somebody's now very defensive. Okay? Somebody here has um, been very controlling, trying to hold on to people. Somebody definitely needs to stand up for yourself here. Okay? Some of you, though, you're struggling on your journey. For some of you, you may have just reached an important milestone in your life, but naysayers are trying to knock you back here. Even though you're trying to build, you're always going to be that. Every time you try to go one step forward, some people are taking 10 steps back. But the whole point is fall down 7, get up 8, keep going. Okay? Because there's going to be people that's going to try to procrastinate you because they wasn't called to go forward. You was. Okay? You're the one who was called to let go, let God. Right? Mm. They're trying to knock you back or causing you to prove yourself here. But some of you need to hold your ground no matter what because you know you got this here water signs, okay? Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, because someone's going to try and talk you out of what you want to run. It's for you, but they're going to tell you, no, I don't think you should do that, or I don't think. Who are they to go and tell you what's best for you? If you heard God tell you and your gut feelings telling you and you feel it, who feels it knows it, don't let somebody else talk you out of it here. So tell me about this mature woman. Wow, somebody definitely wants a new beginning here. Somebody wants to step out in faith. Okay. Mm, let's see. For some of you right now, though, some of you could end in a marriage. Some of you could be ending a job, putting on this burden. Some of you are going to, well, somebody, if it's not you, remember this is a general reading, it's going to experience a tower moment. It's going to be a major shock. Okay, this is for somebody. So let's see what other message coming up regarding this mature woman here for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, could it be a baby mama, a grandmother, an aunt? But somebody here, this mature woman, is unstable here. Water signs. Okay. This could be somebody here who's very selfish, very impatient, codependent. Okay. Lacks focus, very indecisive. This person could be suffering with some form of anxiety, and there definitely could have been some form of infidelity. There's definitely a third party involved here, okay? And it could be a mother figure or older woman. What other message here for water signs? Yeah, this older woman could have been manipulating the situation here, okay? Especially with the magician reverse. Somebody could have been, this older woman could have been doing some dark magic. There's definitely been some manipulation. Somebody was very insecure, okay, and lacking confidence. You could have been dealing with this mature woman or mother figure here, or grandmother could have been a bit of a narcissist, okay? That's for somebody, okay? Because someone's definitely overcommitted themselves here, okay? Someone's very impatient, very disorganized, mm, lacking balance, very overwhelmed, okay? This person could be very reckless and very frustrated. This could be a mature woman who's very manipulative, could have been juggling, trying to manifest being pregnant, but somebody here has problems having children here. Okay. But somebody here is definitely manipulating the situation here. A mature woman that's trying to, that you may have to block on stand your ground to get some form of justice. Somebody you might need not to go to court with for somebody here. Okay, to get some form of justice. Because somebody's definitely off balance. There's no equal give and take here. Okay. And there definitely could be a third party involved, a mother figure, an older woman, because somebody's been lying here. Okay. Causing some form of confusion with the Ace of Wands there reverse. Somebody living in the past. Somebody wants some form of forgiveness here. Okay. Because for some of you right now, somebody definitely is experiencing some form of disaster here. There's a lot of chaos and frustration around this person here. Because for some of you right now, there's a lack of playfulness. Like I said, some of you need to get out of yourself here. Okay? Someone's definitely living in the past and they're still holding some form of unforgiveness that's keeping them trapped. But for some of you, somebody needs to be patient here because somebody is hurting and somebody here has stood the ground here and feel like they need to defend themselves, because for somebody here, someone definitely needs balance in their life. Someone's trying to manifest some balance in their life, okay? Especially regarding their finances. But somebody here is overwhelmed, this mature woman right now. So let's see what message is coming through for water signs. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. There's definitely somebody who needs to be patient here, okay? But someone's saying it's not enough, okay? Someone's lacking confidence here, and they're self-sabotaging, they're upping the ego, and they're very frustrated. And it could be this mature woman here, because for some of you right now, the hurt regarding the decision regarding somebody having a high honor, okay? The card that comes out for that to clarify that is the coffin. Somebody's going to end one cycle to begin something new here, okay? Somebody's made the decision to move on, okay? This could be a Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And for some of you, you're dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. And somebody here is going to be starting a new beginning here. It's with a tragic end, but it's something that you was destined to do. And some of you are reflecting on your sweet memories. Okay. And for some of you right now, you have be being more courageous and taking your power back and standing your ground, because you could have been dealing with a girl with a snake here, okay? That you may need to get somebody official involved, because someone's being charmed or used. You definitely need to set some form of boundaries here, okay? Because you got the Seven of Swords, of Wands, as well as the Snake. You're not having to block somebody here as well here. Water signs, okay? Because somebody could be going to court here, and this person's being a snake, they're lying, okay? Or someone's trying to use you here. Water sign, charmed or used. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. For some of you, though, there's definitely been some form of manipulation going on. Someone's definitely been juggling here, going back and forth. Should they or shouldn't they? Somebody's talking. Okay. Someone's waiting some form of message here, text message, email. Okay. Because somebody is waiting for some form of union. And for some of you right now, though, someone's manifesting uh, pregnancy, financial abundance. Someone's manifesting here, okay? Yeah, their finances. But people are talking, okay? Somebody's waiting some form of message or email or text message, okay? Because someone's preparing for a union, and someone's here is expressing their love and getting some, thinking of you, getting some messages on the phone, okay? Because somebody's going to be cutting out somebody here, don't going through a separation to stop the pattern. Somebody could be giving somebody silent treatment right now, not speaking to them, okay? That's a form of manipulation, right? That's for somebody. So let's see what other message here for water signs do they need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Thinking about putting these cards. Moonology. Let's see for Moonology. What other message here for water signs? Bring love into the situation by the new moon in Aquarius. So somebody needs to bring love into the situation by the new moon in Aquarius. But for some of you, somebody's saying it's not enough here. Something's definitely come to an end. And someone's starting a new beginning because they was dealing with a snake. Okay? And somebody had to stand their ground here. And at the bottom, like I said, expect powerful changes here. There's going to be some major changes taking place in your life right now here. Water signs. Okay? So expect major changes, powerful changes by the new moon eclipse. I feel to read that to you now. This is for Water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising at a new moon. New moon eclipse. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Wow, I did not expect to go this long. Wow, I did not. And thankful for those who are still with me right now. Okay. Mm. See, bring the love in by the new moon. In Aquarius. So I'm going to read that to you now. Here it is. Aquarius is about progress and modernity. Modernity. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Now, attune to the moon. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but who you know. Okay? Now, the additional meaning for this card, you need to be more detached from this situation. Thinking about outside the box will bring the solution here, water signs, and more pragmatism is called for. And improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Now, the teaching. Aquarius is the sign of invention, modern advances, and technology, and humanity, its energy, is a little brittle. Its individual scientific, even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is water bearer, but it's actually an air sign and is far more about intellect than emotional water signs, as this card, no matter when you draw it, dropping convention works well with this energy. Okay, so you're going to take a different route. You're not going to be as conventional as you used to. Things have changed. Okay? Change is already taking place here, water signs. So let's see what other messages does somebody want to send to water signs. Because someone's saying it's not enough. Something has ended. Okay? 'Cause some of you were dealing with a snake. Alright? And you needed to set boundaries with this person. Okay? Mm. And some of you will be receiving messages from a mother figure, baby mother. Somebody here could be being juggling, going back and forth regarding texting or messaging you. Because somebody does love you here, water signs. But someone's saying the love is not enough. It's not enough. And for coughing, he says, I feel you even when we're apart. Okay? Because someone could have ended something and started somebody new, but somebody still feels for them. And somebody speaks to somebody through music, and this could be somebody here that's around you that could be an air sign, fire sign. Okay, that's a snake, and the snake knows to cross the line with you. They do know. Well, I know that I crossed the line with you here, because somebody did lose themselves for a while. Okay, could be a child of yours. Okay, that's you're hurt by, and yet just to move on from. Okay, for some of you, you realize the person that you had to stand up against or even have to take to court was a snake. Okay? And you had to set boundaries with this person. Okay? And for some of years right now, the outcome was that for some of years, you could be blocking somebody that wants to talk to you because they know they've crossed the line. Okay? You already know they crossed the line. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's what other message here for water signs do they need to know? Taken from the Love Oracle. What message? Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be here, water signs. Okay? If you want to set yourself free, you can do. Nothing stopping you. And you also got imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So you're in a position where you've got a choice to choose here for yourself here, water signs. Okay? And the next card is don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others here, water signs. Okay? Because you got to be first and foremost true to yourself. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. And for those who want to donate, the link is below. And at the bottom of the deck, you got new beginnings here, water signs. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.